Perhaps if there was an option to kill both leaders and still get the final fight, would you? Just, if there was an option for me to just, kill a whole town and rule the city of Ashes, best believe that's what I'm gonna go for.
You look like you want revenge. And I know just the folks who can help you get it if you're ready. There's people in both the school and the army who want to see Casio take them down. Dangerous friends, so pick wisely.
Alright. Let's go meet with Ulu. We've done the other side before. Meat market, don't need to go to the meat market. You spot a young Kradeshi sitting at the desk. That's that voice. She doesn't look like your average officer though. Her uniform looks like it's been modified to fit just the way she likes, and her boots are also too slick for requisition. Hey, are you Ulu? I'm Sal. Fish mentioned we might be able to help each other out.
I've been waiting for to meet someone with your particular set of skills. You're just a hunter, and I happen to want who wants Casio dead, and it just so happens I do it too. Do me a solid, and I'll get you where you need to be. There by my rules, and the killing blow will be yours, I promise. What is it, hunter?
I mean, but if I end up taking a fall so you can get a promotion or whatever.
Yeah, I promise you, if anything goes wrong, it'll be your own fault. I promise.
I like that voice is so unintelligible that I can just like keep doing the same part of the sentence until I get it right before I move on. Oh good. I was worried you'd have anything reassuring to say.
First up, you're the best, thank you.
What is it? 3 frisk. At the start of an owner's turn, steal 10 shields from the opponent and remove 1 frisk. Okay, so it's 30 shields in each fight. Deal damage to an argument equal to the composure of all of your own arguments! We have 2 keep guns! We have 2 doubles!
Ha! 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 What thinking that any age they can get? If you can't compete, you can't serve slime. Consider this your deputy badge. A gift from my favorite investment.
That sounds extremely suspicious.
Impossible! I'm wearing the badge.
Alright. So when can I start?
What would be a good use of your time? Ah, one of our patrols was ambushed as per usual, and the spree took a hostage. An officer by the name of Ice Nethor. Another spree's got marauded it. I'm not impressive for information, and unfortunately, she's got more than enough to spell. I want the mess cleaned up.
Is this a rescue or a hit?
Use your discretion. A rescue if Hearthstone deserves it. Otherwise, I guess that. Clean up.
Ooh, I get a graph for this mission. Gain 2 influence at the end of your turn. Lose an influence. Plead, lose an influence. Nah, I'm fine without any of these, I don't think. So when do we get entrenched? We already got entrenched. We just need a big starting amount of block for us.
I'm giving you a license to serve this to see how you see fit, but that's a lot of responsibility. I don't get mad, just disappointed.
That's worse. Everyone knows that's worse.
It's not do it, Hunter. Do me proud. Got it? That's good. I have schemes to incubate, plots to hatch.
Wait a second. I think that was one of the people that hated me in that room. Alright, leave no one behind. Let's go. You find the bandits' hideout easily enough, and you settle yourself between 2 rocks, a smudge of lichen. Between 2 rocks, a smudge of lichen, watching and waiting. 2 spree emerge and set about chopping wood. What's Baxter's voice, y'all? Homer Simpson. Oof. I do not have a Homer, so I'm gonna just try and barrel through. If Aunt Snow refuses to talk, why do we gotta pull her nails out? Why do we gotta
Why do we have to pull her nails out? Let's just bleed her out and move on. Alright, what's Uranir's? Uranir. Let's go German. Oh god. Yeah. You want to tell Nadan he should give up in the auction too. Just keep your head down or he give you a game to match his own. What is, we're passing the switch on an expert anyway. So I don't much fancy meeting that expert in this. Bad. A piercing scream erupts from the shack, both spring winds. I've got to make sure they don't kill her. You keep an eye out. The screams might attract a hungry yacht. Confront backs, or attack backs. Hardcore. I mean, my negotiation deck needs more upgrades because I want the cool, keep cools. Let's get the defenses upgraded in negotiation. Yeah, sounds good. What was yours again? Already lost it. This was... That's just salty tentacles. You scared the crap out of me. My name's Homer Simpson. My wife is Marge. Whoa. Back looks you up and down as he brushes off the start you gave him. You the interrogation expert to deal with Asno? That's right. Increases all damage by 1, decreases by 1 whenever you smith. Okay, cool. Oh god, I got my keep cool, but I can't use it. Threat. Threat. Well, that's all I can do. Being an aggressor gives cards that boost hostile negotiation. I should consider. Sounds more like Marge than Homer. My Marge is awful. I'll try and do it in the future. How about that? It's real bad though. Like, please understand, it's actually awful. Duplicity, deflection. Should I? You ever gonna burn the dangerous status, or do you like having it float around in your deck? I like having it float around because it increases my hostile cards damage and decreases diplomacy. I don't have diplomacy damage cards. I have 2 of them in the entire deck. But I have a lot of hostile cards. Yeah, duplicity deflection will actually upgrade it here as well. Then I can play know-it-all also. What is this? +1 damage to all intents. Don't like that. I take a lot of damage this turn if I take that. So, With it. Incept a Flustered, draw 2 cards, or Incept 2 vulnerability. Yeah, you know what? Let's Incept the vulnerability, actually. Defend. There we go. Sorry. Full block then. Worked out well. I'm not going to be able to defend enough this turn, unfortunately. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to need to. Okay. Deflection gets an upgrade now. Restore 5 resolve and apply 5 composure, destroy, or apply 3 composure, draw a card. So it's really important that I have composure to start with, keep cool, and my nuke based on the composure you have on all of your arguments in the same hand. And having something that gives me composure and draws a card as well makes that much more likely because I can draw into one of those combo pieces. I think it's probably Visionary Deflection for that reason. I like the idea of destroying them to get... but if I destroy and get things out of... Excuse me. If I destroy things and get them out of the deck, that's actually a
That's actually a really good way for me to thin down the deck to also destroy is effectively draw. Advice Colin just summarized what I was about to take half a minute there to explain in 4 words. Steal target's composure. Yeah. Right? Yes. All right, threaten. Attack with this card twice. I don't have much in the way of dominance in this deck, so I think I take the Visionary Threaten. Especially because I have that card that evokes when I play 3 hostile cards in the same turn, so drawing with this gives me the ability to play 3 hostile cards in the same turn more commonly. Okay. Abrupt Remark. Draw 1 card. It is evoked whenever an opponent argument or bounty is removed or destroyed. Browbeat is a little bit better right now as well. Stealing doesn't remove the composure though, doesn't it? It seems to imply that. Steal would be they don't have it and I have it. Huh? Shields here? Really? Abrupt Remark seems decent because as long as it's still, oh, but am I going to be thinning down the deck or thickening up the deck? If this plays itself, does that count as a negotiation card being played for the sake of other negotiation cards evokes? Abrupt Remark is nice. Evoke any argument or bounty is removed or destroyed. Or draw 2 cards on the upgrade. Your win condition right now is getting composure and bursting the guy with it. It says play. Yeah, so Evoke does say play in it, right? It says play this card. Yeah, I guess it would work like that. I wonder if that just means you can have a real thick deck with a bunch of Evoke triggers in it and just trigger them all at the same time, basically. Or have them trigger off of one another.
Let's go get some frosted milkshakes. Oh, it took you long enough. Why'd you get stuck in the mud?
Ask about Arsno. Arsno is still alive then?
Yeah, barely. Urinir's work is messy. But Arsno still is talking. Still ain't talking. Still ain't talking.
Alright, you can leave. Leave it to me. I'll take care of this.
You'll get no complaints from me.
You find Arsno folded over in a battered heap. The spree have been working Rover trying to extract information. One of the spree turns from her work and confronts you. Oh, what are you again? You're not Bugs. Who the heck are you? I'm here to take Arsno off of your hands. What? You're the one who's going to crack her open? You don't look like the type. I'm full of surprises. Okay. Let's compose myself. Double the composure I composed. Get some smarts and fast talk 'em. Resilience. No, not for me now. Destruction of clarity. Remove the smarts? Oh, prevent smarts from being removed, rather. Yeah, it seems good, actually. Go to the Visionary Threaten first. Actually, hang on. Wait. Yeah, let's do it like this. Prevent. Keep cool. Resilience. Unfortunately, like, I kind of want to play more cards here. This is, taking that away from me. I'm going to Duplicity Sal's Instinct, which is actually going to upgrade it here as well. Get 2 attitudes. Yeah, I'm gonna stall this fight for a bit here, actually. Quick thinking in the next hand. Play itself. Yeah, I think I'm going to stall a turn at least. Okay. Yeah, this gives me the ability to upgrade, know it all, keep cool, quick thinking for Composure, and then win. Oh, hell yes. Catch you around, Failberry. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Keep cool. I'm going to give it the apply 3 Composure. Right? Or do I want to make them both sticky and then wait until I have the hand that I have both of them in as well as the nuke card? Right? Do I want to wait for a hand when I have both Keep Cools and Resilience to try and blow up the enemy in a single turn? Or do I actually make one of the Keep Cools also give me some defense as the bootstrap for itself? I think making both of them sticky is a mistake here, actually. One sticky, one double. Really? I would do one of each. I'm going to start with the Keep Composed. I think it might be composed for the other one as well. We'll see. We'll see. Sticky, so you save one to Duplicity. That's fair as well. I wasn't thinking about Duplicity as the second one of that. 4 smarts. Smarts for an extra turn or vulnerability from one less turn. I think 4 smarts. We defend. Like, this deck is about defending itself now. Obtuse, Mean, or Inspiration. So Mean is just extra damage. Obtuse is extra dominance. Yeah, definitely that. Threaten for gain and dominance. Yeah, sounds good to me. Whenever this card dismisses an opponent, argument, or bounty, gain 1 dominance. It upgrades to have a giant range or gain 2 dominance, but it's 0 to 3. This is a good way to use use dominance to gain dominance, you know? I think it's definitely... I think we should take it. By the way, you know I should be sleeping. It's 2 AM in France and I want to keep a healthy rhythm, but I can't resist you watching you play Grifflin. It's just a fun experience. I'm really pleased to hear that as well, by the way, that you're spending such valuable time with me. I'm very glad that I finally got to start playing this on stream as well. That was Russian. Hang on. Yeah. All right. She is yours. I does to watch, but honestly, I've had my fill of this one. Good luck with it all. Uranir signals the rest of the spree and they leave. While the room is cleared, you untie Asno and carefully help her to her feet. Easy does it. Okay, I can't just go, like, there are too many Kradeshi in this game to give them all the same, like, range of voices. It's difficult to, like, make much different in that kind of a voice thing. Patrick Warburton? I don't know who you are, but it looks as if a rescue and acts like a rescue. Then I guess that's what it is. Ulu sent me. You look pretty exotic. Pretty exotic, I was reading chat. Pretty rough. I'm tougher than I look. I can make it back to the headquarters from here. Glad I got to see you deal with those miscreants up close and personal, at least. Thanks for that. Asno loves me, all allies game. I don't care about that. Asno leaves with a look of grim determination in her face. Hey, Ulu. It's dangerous out on these roads, but not every encounter is an ambush. Zeet approaches you with his empty hands and an honest eye. Okay. Link from Legend of Zelda. Let's negotiate the price. Link with hiccups. Yeah. It's the best I can do. I'm gonna negotiate the price and then turn you down, almost certainly. That's a bit more of my take than I'd like to give. Okay, let's deflect. Keep cool. Boosted. Quick think. Get him vulnerable. Nice. There's resilience. There's a resilience and keep composed in this hand. Okay. It's visionary threaten for the removal. Yeah. Oh well. Lucid. Low blow. Keep composed a little bit there. I guess I'll still use resilience. It's 8 damage here. And we had an energy floating. Oh, but I guess I could have just tried to keep... I could have tried to play more cards to do that. That's actually probably... That would have been a better idea, playing more cards there. Deflect. Oppress. I'm gonna hold off. No! My thing killed it! Bag it! Okay, this keep cool. Really? Really sticky? I want compose so much. Because this applies, this is, like, this is sticky. It's in your hand at all times. Right. This applies 6. All the combos, you're not waiting for it, you have it for sure. The other is just a high roll. Sticky will make us consistent. So try and take compose and thin out the deck. That's what I'm thinking, Galen. You do like the keep, as in keep composed? Perhaps consistency? But this is consistently defending us. You're gonna get bad draws sometimes. Yeah, and a bad draw includes drawing sticky keep cool when I don't have anything that gives me composure as well. Yeah, I think it's that, actually, chat. Abrupt remark, draw a card, and I'm not going for that. And aplomb as well, don't need that, take the money. Be reasonable, I gotta make some money for myself, don't I? I'm fine, thanks. Thanks for the offer, but I prefer to split my profits one way. Good luck with the job hunt, freelancer. There you go, that's your link. Okay, last quote. You don't hate me, right? I can buy cards from you. Very expensive, don't want them. Alright, let's give Ulu a different voice, because, like, the previous one is just, like, very high-pitched to Jar Jar. And we're going to be interacting with Ulu a lot. H. John Benjamin, like, it's all about the tone of his voice is a problem. Greetings, once again, like, greetings, once, I'm not certain I can do John Benjamin's, actually, like, I've tried before. He's got like a really nice, oof. Kermit the Frog, greetings once again. Marge. Homer, greetings once again. My Marge is awful. Like, it's notoriously bad. I can't do it. I'll come with you, sweetie pie. Raps, what's your coffee order? I don't buy coffee out. I put 2 scoops of instant coffee into a cup, and I put some milk in there, and I put some hot water in there, and I drink it. Usually with a little bit of sugar. What about a Mickey voice? I already did Mickey. Michael Caine, already did Michael Caine as well. I'm gonna continue with Kermit for it, just because of the green kind of thing. I am Kermit the Frog. Oh, Miss Piggy, I love you. Greetings, once again. You were right. Athno was still alive, and I got there, and the Spree were trying to get intel out of her. I got her out, though. It seems like she never talked. Yeah, she reported here just before you got here. And she looks sincere enough when she pledges her undying loyalty. You know, that frog freaking out thing. My mentor would have told me to run her through a series of increasingly alienating mind games to really test her commitment. That sounds like a lot of work for me. And ultimately, I don't have that much use for a soldier who's that inflexible anyway. You run a very strange operation, Olo. Well, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been willing to work with you. Fair point. If Osaki combat applies 3 wound. Interesting. At the start of your turn, deal 1 damage to all enemy arguments. That seems ridiculous. Is this just insane, or am I... That's insane, right? That's AoE. Some things are just 1 damage arguments. Seems bad because you lose control to all enemy arguments. Like, it's a little annoying for the sake of Oppress, but also it will lower the HP of things so that Oppress is better. 1 defense is not that much. I imagine this will probably upgrade to do 2. Some arguments have 1 HP. Yep. I think that's really good. The only 1 resolve argument I think is a cat. Sure, but even if it's not that, it's 1 extra damage a turn. Are there arguments that shouldn't be removed? Ooh, yes there are. That could be annoying. I'm done with you for the day. But this isn't an exclusive arrangement. If you got other work that needs doing, go for it. Go. Alright. Athno has a gift for me. 50% chance to stun the target. Destroy up to 2 uses. Yeah. Healing Spring. No. Competing bids. Uni wants you to track down and capture Yupu, but he's been cagey about the details. I want that. I guess I go for the stun gun first then. Let's try this one this time, as in the competing bins. Doesn't this give you max HP, as in the healing spring? Rare lumen fissure is opened in the bedrock here. Funny things happen when raw lumen vapors begin to get on dry land. Yeah, is this just a heal? Is it max HP? Is it, what is this? I wish it would tell you on the screen. Healing spring just heals. Yeah, I figured it was just gonna be health. Okay, yeah, so I just go to the other one just to get a weapon, right? Rook, I can't believe you've been talking and you didn't think that I would hear it? Something getting everybody fired up. All right, let's go for it. Hey, Rook. You've been talking about me. Man, that's bananas. Yeah, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Okay, when dismissed, receive 30 shills. Neat. Insult, drop all from hand. Resilience. I guess I deflect, and then I'll insult. I guess I'll insult to remove that. Get 2 dominance. Sure. The shrine can give you max resolve, though. That wasn't the shrine. It was a lumen wellspring. Okay, seal target's composure. Well, that's not gonna work because there's no composure on my enemy. This card dismisses an argument, gain a dominance. Boom. Give me a dominance. Dominate. So, vision re-threaten you. Hey, and a little bit of defense too. Baby, that worked out well. So I've got some planted evidence on me. 4 damage to my core argument if that gets destroyed. Got it. Keep getting that dominance. Let's double that defense. Fast talk, just because we can. And double the defense again. Not that it does anything here. Taking it low and slow this fight. Duplicity. That's a quick thing. Scepter flustered, reduces damage by 1. I'm gonna carry 1 extra action over to the next turn, I guess, yeah. Duplicity to insult. Take some damage here, unfortunately. Ow. Ow. I mean, I'm pretty sure I just have the kill. Yeah, like, I'm almost certain at this point I have the kill. Apply 4 composure to all your arguments. Expend. That is a great setup for the keep composure turn. Erupts. Play 4 hostile cards in a single turn and it'll attack a random target by itself. And only if you're going for a super thick deck, I think, can you take that. And we're specifically not going for that kind of deck. That's it, we're fighting now. Let's go. I'm not going to give you a voice because you're not going to need one for long. Gain 3 power after attack damages a target. So I need to try and make certain that I don't take damage to you whenever available. Which is a bit of a problem right now. Let's stab you. Okay. Gain counter, and then aerostat for solid 13 right there. Ow. So there you go. You've got 3 power. Hopefully you don't live for much longer, because that's going to be a problem. This is not the hand that I wanted to draw here. Look at this. I don't want to use stun gun here. Leech for XP. You're right. You're right. Sorry. Oh, we're gonna be taking some damage to this. Hang on. Am I? No, I'm not. Got him. Admiralty Requisition. Draw 3 cards, replenish. Whew, love it. That's a great pickup there. Bedlam, discard a card, attack a random target. Hemorrhage, apply 3 bleed, then deal damage equal to the target's bleed. That's a good one. And then there's wind up, discard this card, increase. Yeah, I do want to do a discard deck as well, but let's start with the hemorrhage here. Because hemorrhage is exactly the kind of thing this build wants. And now there's no rook. Wait, hang on. Did I go to... No, I already got the stun gun. Everything's fine. I thought I accidentally left the area too early, but it's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine, right? It's fine. What does replenish do again? Draws an extra card if you draw it. What happens if you let them live? Do their feelings towards you improve? Yeah, you just insult them to the point that they want to fight you, and then you beat the crap out of them. And then they're like, you know what, actually? You're pretty cool. You know when you broke my jaw? That really made me like you a lot more. We're friends now. In fact, I love you. It's competing builds. All right. Hello, Uni. We're gonna need a new voice. When you need the fastest pencil pusher in the West, you need Uni. Have you done the King Candy voice for anyone yet? No, I haven't. Here we go. Didn't think my day would involve a grifter dealing. You post a bounty? But yeah. Wow. Didn't expect it to actually get any interest. Well, I'm a hunter. It's my job. You put up a posting, I respond to it, we talk pay. Yeah, right, of course. I need you to take down Yubu. He's one of the Rolo creeping weirdos. Yeah, let's go for it. Improvise an attack card from your draw pile. Your next attack cards play this turn deal +3 damage. Let's potential upgrades. Improvise plus. What's an improvise? Oh, improvise plus is just a bigger pool. Deal +5. So if that pulls out what? Capture, not kill, right? No, this has to be kill, right? Because you only hire me if you want someone dead. No, but like Deception, if it pulls Tall Burst, that's really good. I would put more Tall Bursts in this deck as well. Is it worth it for that? Damage equals bleed card, also pretty good. That's burst. Hemorrhage is you deal damage equal to the amount of bleed that you have, but it applies a standard amount of bleed, so Deception like is just for fishing for that early. Deception burst seems good. Yeah, but I'm thinking about it now and I'm like, deck is 24 cards. I have to draw Deception before I draw burst on a turn where I don't want to defend. Like, is that gonna happen? It's also good with your attack 2 times card. That's true. Do I have how many do I just have one of those? No, the Savage Target Practice. Yeah, it's good with the Savage Target Practice. Yeah, now that it has Savage Target, you're right, Raspberry. Without Savage Target Practice, I wouldn't take this, but you're right. I can take it for that reason. Dead or alive, whatever's easier. But you don't need you need to show me proof. Else it's no deal, right? No one should claim credit for someone else's work. Someone else? Has another hunter already taken this bounty? Maybe. They didn't say we're a hunter, but that's fine, right? 2 folks can go after the same bounty at once. I've never done this before. It's fine. It just means they're gonna be a mite disappointed when I scoop them. Sure, I guess. Makes no difference to me as long as it gets done. Head on over to the Slurping Snail. Where does Yubu like the taste of the Ashnu bile? Let's go. Gal comes stumbling towards you, clutching his gun like it might fall out. What voice has Gao got? Chewbacca doing a Christopher Walken impression or vice versa. Hold on. What's happening? I don't know what the implications of any of these are. Spree, they're trying to kill me. Please. There ain't no one else who can help. Good one, Zobi. Hide for negotiation, protect for fight. I think I do want to fight. Hide is probably an argument. Yeah, it seems like Hide's a negotiation. Leave Gao to his fate is just like leave. Yeah, I think I want to upgrade cards in my aggression deck. Well, do I? My negotiation deck is a little lagging. I think protect makes him love you though. All right. Fighting might make them hate you. Yeah, but if they hate me, they're just shortening their own lifespans. They're a Dargon like that. All right, get behind me. Gao wipes blood from their mouth and huddles in your shadow. The spree are punctual, especially when there's a trail of blood to follow. Hey, you're looking for trouble. Intimidate Merc, there's an intimidation effect. So the intimidation, right? Oh, fighting two people at the same time, rough. Merc will have a diminished opinion of me. But if I intimidate, I get more of those, like, known thug cards, right? These ones. I think I intimidate here. Also, if Merc doesn't like me, that's fine. Let's do an attack. Why would I go for the attack, though? Especially because Poison and Merc are out on the field as well. The reason that I don't want that, you're the aggressor in battle as well, Ruff, is because I have a couple of cards that I'm saving for AoE fights against enemies that I expect I might need to use directly after this in the mission that I'm currently doing. Because this isn't the mission, this is just a waylaid kind of thing. Let me intimidate you. I'm a hunter. I've been contracted by Gao here to keep him alive. Even if it means killing you to guarantee it. Okay. Let's improvise a draw. Thank you. Draw. I got both my Keep Composed and Wide Deflection in the same hand, but I don't have the other card, Roth. If only these had sticky on them. If only people in chat had guided me to make the decision to give both of these sticky instead of what I ended up doing. Because it's clearly not my fault. It can't be. Let's get some more dominance. Oh, there's the resilience. Okay. You'll blame the chat gig, know too well. Yeah, it can't be my fault. Are you kidding me? It has to be someone else's fault. It's double fast talk here, I guess. It's fast talk here again. I mean, I'm taking damage this turn, right? It's resilience for 1 damage, I guess. Oh, never mind. Heated. Thank you, Heated. All right. Quick Thinking gets an upgrade. Upgraded special cards. I don't like the extra options. I prefer upgraded. They're way better. Missed so much. Gonna watch the VOD. That's okay, Factor Kid. I may be streaming this tomorrow as well, which may or may not be a different campaign. It really depends how this ends up going. Looks like it might end up continuing from today. None of these, right? None of these are our kind of thing. So how do you want to end this? Alive or dead?
Yeah, all he has is pocket lint anyway. Enjoy your contract, Hunter.
Merc leaves in a hurry with a few cautionary glances over his shoulder. Browbeat, no. I mean, we are getting more dominant, so Browbeat would be better this time. He doesn't like you much if he lets you bleed out. Let's give you some help, huh? You help Gao to walk as gingerly as you can, but leave a string of profanities in their wake. Gao is hurt. Take them to a better living chemist to get help? Yeah, let's go. You help Gao through the door. There, you should be okay here. Gao loves me. Hey, 1 bonus defense on all cards in applied defense. That's really good. Gao stumbles off to tend to his wounds. All right. Back to the mission. When is the next Monster Train update? I think it's no longer in public beta as of like tomorrow, maybe? Open beta ends Monday. There we go. So I imagine soon after that, there'll be other things. Esprit Bandit steps onto the path. Arms out at the ready. Surely I fight, right? And just kill you at the end so you don't hate me. What? Wait, what is my mission again? Did I? Wants me to track down Yupu. So I'm just to defend myself. Not today, bandit. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? I don't know. Oh, this is bad first turn. Maybe I use my Admiralty Regulate. Oh, no, but Admiralty Regulation is such a powerful card. I don't... Lumen Grenade for the damage to all of them? Yeah, but I'm saving that for a later fight, like a hard fight. This is an easy fight. We're definitely taking the vertical slash. You don't take damage, just defend? You sure? That's 8, and this is 7. Should I get rid of the fleet first? Yeah, if I'm going for bleed, I get rid of the fleet first, I think, yeah. Pin down. Play this card to return Lumen Grenade to your hand, that's fine. Don't need it. Okay. Let's go Hemorrhage. That target will concede this turn. Then I'll defend myself with a stab, and then I'll use Defensive Surge to defend myself for the rest. I can't play Leech there. That turn ended up perfect for me. I had to use it that way to get that way. Double bleed. Hit him with a knife. Get some counter. Baby, you got a run going. Okay, let's improvise. None of those. It's fine. Then we'll dagger throw. Self-defense. No one's allowed to hate me. You're not allowed to hate me. I have self-defense. Enemy spree join battle with less panic. That's fine. I'll kill them anyway. Makeshift dagger. Apply 1 wound. 50% chance to destroy this card. Interesting. Okay. Discard. No. Combo. No. Combo. No. I'm fine. You wipe the bandit blood off of your knife. How do you knife him from 10 meters away? Yeah, throw it. You recognize the tension when you step into the slurping snail, like the Oshnu mucus is coagulating the air. You get a feeling a room gets when a hunter is working in it. Okay, I'm gonna need a cougar and I'm gonna need a GT. As in suggestions for archetypes or specific people voices. Donald Duck. Oh, rough.
Now let's see these words again.
Because you have to get something like constrained up there.
Let's see these words. No. Can't do that. Not do that. Maybe I'm saying these words.
I mean, that kind of sounds like my previous one, right? Cougar was the German? No, I don't think so. That was I think that was the lighter skinned character. Turning into Golem.
Oh, precious.
Stephen Merchant. Huh, nepotism. Huh, nepotism. Huh, nepotism? Now I've said it once, I don't like the idea of repeating myself. Where is Yupu? And then Jeti, I'll go for Joe Exotic. Okay, I don't know at all how to do like that accent, but I'm gonna try.
I've said it a double time. Shove off. I said it a dozen times. Shove off. Shove off.
That sounds like a mini Cartman.
I say, screw you guys. I'm gonna.
Poshbrit. I'm gonna go Poshbrit. And I've said it a dozen times. Shove off. This looks like quite the impasse you've reached. Maybe take a breather. Jog around the block. I forgot who. Yeah? And who might you be? A hunter, same as you. Though I gotta say, it doesn't look like you're doing too well. The patrons, sensing trouble, bury their head in their noodles. Kuga watches you with a shrewd eye, keeping your distance for the time being. Yumi wants you to track down and catch Yupu, but has been cagey about the details. Wow, dude, that is actually pretty impressive. Really? The Stephen Merchant? I just rewatched all, like in the last half week, I just rewatched all of The Good Place. So I just rewatched him as the architect, which is pretty much just what I'm drawing from the. All right, GT, let's talk to you first. Oh, what was your voice again? Oh, Posh. Listen here, I'll tell you what I told that jerk. I don't know nothing, and I don't want trouble. What brings you back? Intimidate, beat it out of you. That's not gonna work. Kuga's on your side, really? Yeah, I guess I gotta intimidate you. Maybe I intimidate the other one. Huh, competition, eh? Murder Bay has enough contracts without needing to edge in on mine, don't you think? Don't it? Yeah. Lost it. Oh, convince Kuga to work with me, and then I go back the other way? That's it. That's the play. No need for that. Look, you're having a tough time cracking this crowd. Why don't we work together? She'll take part of your cut? It does give me another negotiation, which is like further experience on my negotiation graphs as well. I kind of don't really care about my cut as much as I care about that. Oh my god, if only one of the cards in this hand was the Brazilians. Baby. When dismissed, receive 30 shields. Interesting. Let's pose. Pose. Sticky, you mean? Well, no, it's just I would have had to draw the other ones because I also have wide deflection, which is why it would have been good. Dead people don't take a cut? Exactly. All I'm waiting for is an opportunity to kill her. Dane Lawton and D-Hex. Thank you very much, each of you, for the raid. Much appreciated. What were you playing? And also, Advice Colin, could we get some links for Dane Lawton and D-Hex in chat, please? I don't have a shout-out feature set up yet. I need to set that up. We were playing a Pokemon Fire Red race, as in, like, both of you started from blank, and the first person to get to, like, the latest gym or something like that. That sounds like actually like a really cool idea. I'm a big proponent of trying to get Rito to just race games with me, like a game that both of us are familiar with but haven't played in a very long time. Both of us just sit down, start with a blank file, play for an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours or something like that, and just see who gets further. I love that. I think it's such fun. That's where the what was the first race we did? The Shovel Knight one came from, and it's where the Hollow Knight one eventually will come from. Now all I need to do is get him to play Dark Souls. Why won't Rito play a Dark Souls? It's Randomizer and Nuzlocke. It's pretty intense so far. Oh, and it's going to be done over the course of a few weeks. Interesting. All right. Wait. What Pokemon did each of you start with? Games we know, Shovel Knight? Yeah, I mean, both of us, like, it's a little a little bit familiar, you know? What was both of yours first encounter? Like the Nuzlocke lock at the start. We both chose Bayleaf. Oh, is it like a seeded thing? Oh, hell yeah. I didn't know you could make those seeded. You both ended up starting with Bayleaf. Interesting. Sounds like a damn good time. And thank you, Advice Colin, for posting both of those. So if you are interested in finding a randomizer Nuzlocke Pokemon Fire Red race between two people, there are those 2 links in chat that you can go and follow. You're making me work extra hard, Ryan. I'm sorry about that. I really appreciate it, though. Improvise a card from a pool of special upgraded cards. Obtuse, Mean, or Inspiration. Let's go Obtuse. I'm not going to be able to defend myself well this turn, which is a damn crying shame. I need to get rid of that escalation, because that's a lot of the damage that I'm taking right here. Okay, throw that. Let's promote some thinking as well. 3 composure to 2 random friendly arguments. Yeah, that'll help defend us. I can't boost a know-it-all because it actually will cause me to take extra damage here. So I think it's just fast talk and resilience. And then the backliner gets killed by the Shrieker next turn, so that's fine. Maxwell, thank you very much for the gift of a tier 1 sub to D-Hex Plays. D-Hex Plays, enjoy remotes in chat. Welcome to the Republic. Rhapsody, what time is Rhapsody, comma chat, what is your time? Mine's 10:30 a.m. Just ticked over. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure to oppress here. A card in case I get a card that I can play for. Oh no! I wanted to play the Duplicity! Dang it! You got a Jirachi? I'll send you the stuff for setting it up later if you want. If it's not too much difficulty, I would like to have that as a tool in my arsenal for possible future content creation. Draw 1 card, return the next card you play to your draw pile. And it's in negotiation? This is great, right? It allows me to put the the Keep Composed back in the deck. Yeah. That's too good. We split the efforts, sure, but we also split the rewards, sure, but we also split the efforts. Oh god, what was her voice again? Huh. Ain't often we get... ain't often... Ain't is not a word that you say in Stephen Merchant's voice. Isn't often we get to network in our line of work. In our line of work? Huh, what the hesh? Sure. First order of business. First order of business, though. First order of business, you've got to prove your worth. These words don't work. I think that the GT knows something. That she's not talking. Fix it, and we'll consider this mutually beneficial.
Give me the info.
I kind of want to beat it out of all of them. I shouldn't. Feelings mutual, trust me. Unfortunately, my friend and I aren't leaving until we're satisfied. One way or another, information's gotta come out of you. Beaten or stirred, your choice. Okay. So most of my hand is unplayable. Got it. This sucks. Okay. Gain dominance, I guess. Alright, I'll have to catch the boats. Bye for now. Catch you around, thy kingy thingy. At least the other two played themselves out because of the evoke. Whenever you gain influence, destroy this card and draw a card. Yeah, I don't gain influence. This is a random task card into my deck every time. Good. Okay. Composure to all of my arguments. Compose that too. Yeah, let's segue. Fine. Then resilience. I know resilience isn't going to go back into the draw pile there. I just wanted to play the segue to get experience on it. Fast Talk, hoping it becomes a destroy. Yeah, no, I ended up throwing that out there as well. What happens if you actually kill everyone? I imagine you can just celebrate alone. Get composed. Dominate and then oppress. Did I? That just dealt 15 damage to me, right? I was not supposed to remove that argument. I autopiloted into removing it. That's entirely my fault. Oops. Big oops. Sleep well, Kitarui. Fast Talk to get its upgrade and then go for the kill. Alright. Deflection. More composure by base, I think. And Fast Talk, draw a card. Didn't get the destroy, unfortunately. Remove target's composure. I mean, I can upgrade this as well to also steal target's composure, which is another way to have, like, a good hostile aggressive card as well as gain composure. I think, honestly, like, low blow. It does 15 damage if the counter reaches 10 and the argument is over. Damn it. So I removed it. Didn't it deal 15 damage to me as a result of that? So what'll it be? You clamp down on that tongue of yours too hard and you're likely to lose it. What's your voice again? Okay, one of you was bad enough. You was holed up in a cave. Not bad, Sal. At least you can deliver. Now, let's see you on the follow through, huh? GT dislikes me. Yeah, makes sense. I think you took 15 early in the fight. That's where you helped. Okay, never mind. Right, okay, phew. I feel better that it wasn't me that did it. Right, it was the first turn where I couldn't defend. There we go. Yubu's holed up here. See if he's still nearby. Good. You find the cave where GT said he would be. Here we are. You ready? Yubu emerges. Alright, what's Yubu's voice? Come along peacefully? Is GT gonna trip anytime soon? Oh, almost certainly. Will Smith? I don't have a Will Smith at all. Like, I can't even, like, I can't even recall his voice in my head. Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum. Who are you? Who are you? Who sent you? It's a bit too whiny for him. That's fine. I think we should probably attack here, right? What was the mission again? I wish it would show me the mission here, but it's not. Is attacking gonna be a problem here? Dead or alive, it's retrieval. Kill dead or alive, grab proof. Bile Broker's chemist, interesting. Never seen the Bile Brokers before. He has a bounty. You're just saying if you fight and GT dies, full bounty. Oh. I mean, it's Cougar, but ooh. Giver did not care. All right, let's do this. I got marked. Enemies free. Join the fight with less power. All right, fair. Chemist Yupu's attacks insert a random potion into your draw pile. I'm being attacked for nothing. It's a status effect being applied on each of us. Usually the status effect doesn't look like that, though. Okay. Prototype drone. Piercing attack. 7 damage. While in hand, all targets are random. Destroy. That's a lot of piercing damage. Consider me scared. Had to be piercing, eh? So I can't defend at all, right? It'll just go straight past my defense. There's nothing I can do to prevent this damage. It might be deception. Yeah, I think it's probably deception. Guess I'll go for savage target practice because it's the only one I got. Good cards to have picked up, though. Bloody dagger you for some more bleed. Evade works. Don't think I have that. Yeah, I don't. I mean, it looks like we just killed this turn, though. While in hand, all targets are random. Oh, I can attack allies. Okay, so what I do here is I muddle to get that out. And then I exertion, fight dirty. Draw 2 cards, draw 2 cards. Stab him. Like, this target's already going down at the end of this turn, right? I don't need to do anything else. Yeah, you take the damage first. You'll die this turn. Oops. Attack your ally? Attack Guga? Maybe I should have considered that, you're right. Vapor Vial. For the rest of your turn, all of your cards have a random cost between 0 and 2. Destroy after 1 use. Yeah. Discard builds. No, thank you. You boost then, you take a token as proof. Huh. Job's well done. Let's go collect our pay. Our pay. Let's go collect our pay. I haven't got the the A vowel for merchant yet. Sorry, Cougar. Actually, status cards cost an additional action. Okay. I should probably pop out the makeshift dagger here, definitely. Slash. Throw out a hemorrhage. Let's get some combo in there. Okay. No, dagger throw rolled high. I was gonna leech after the dagger throw. Sorry. Die. Ash! Where are you? Let's have a conversation about this. Please. In person, face to face, ideally. Heavy Cleaver, apply 3 bleed, destroy up to 2 uses. Okay, both of those Heavy Cleavers are really good, like for a later fight, ideally. Apply 2 bleed, then gain defense equal to your target's bleed. Yes, please. 3 bleed or lower its cost. Lower its cost. Yes, Pale Barnacle. Once you lower its cost, it's ridiculous. Yes? I'm almost certain yes. Yeah, I'm certain yes. I'm taking it. Kuga is dead. You get to keep all that sweet, sweet money. Competing bid. All right, Yanni. I have proof that I killed. I have proof that I killed Kuga. I wanted you to kill Yopo. Yopo too. Yes, that one as well. Oh, you're back. Hello, Thal. I tracked down Yupu. Where is he now? Dead. Good enough. You get 95 shills, and all attacks gain 1 minimum damage up to their maximum damage. Whenever you play Floor Diplomacy, no. Gain 1. No. Okay, we'll go for the bottom edge here. Hey, Yunny. Authorization if you love me. Once a day, a member of the Admiralty will help you in combat or negotiation. Is that worth 150 shills? That might be worth 150 shills to me. Yeah. The Admiralty could always use some more funding, yeah? A wise investment, my friend. Much thanks to you. All right. Let's go to the night markets. So I'm looking to remove cards. Remove a negotiation card, definitely. Let's get the... but this fast talk might upgrade to remove itself. Is Rhapsody going pro authority? Yes. I know. It's unfortunate. I'll betray them later. Visionary fast talk, the draw. Yeah, that's the one that I'm thinking about, because this might upgrade to remove the other fast talk. But if this levels up, it might level up to destroy, and then I can just play it out, which is a free removal, right? So it's this one. Okay. Brainstorm is actually kind of good for us. We often have a lot of energy. All right, let's look at Rake. Okay, let's get a battle card out of the deck as well. Rival Strike, definitely. It's just complete trash to draw. Pet, yeah, let's look at Frolic has a Wild Shruglet and a Wild Yote. The Shruglet is 50 shills. The Yote is 200. So I want a Yote. The best thing about the Candy King voice is the expression Rhapsody does while doing it. That's just the Ed Wynn thing. The Candy King, you have to put some pepper on top of it. So this is the Ed Wynn thing, and then you put some pepper on top of that, and you get your Candy King. Yeah. Grab the Shruglet. It's second target in battle for 50 coins. Yeah, but I could get the Wild Yote for 200 and have a companion. Is there a graph that allows you to have more than one pet? Not that I'm aware of. You had a Yote last time, get the new one, but the new one is 50. It's probably just the same, but weaker. And there's a mutator for that? Okay, yeah, so it's a mutator for getting more pets. What's the OG Alice in Wonderland and the Hatter has the same voice? Yeah, the Mad Hatter is based off the same Ed Wynn voice. But do you know that? Do I know that the other one will be worse? I'm just assuming from their costs. The Cell Shields is amazing on the Yote. Yeah, no, the Yote takes like a lot of hits because of it. I think it's the Yote. If anyone has like a strong objection, speak now or forever hold your peace. The Mad Hatter is voiced by Ed Wynn? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's based on the Ed Wynn voice, by which I mean the voice of Ed Wynn. Test the other one. What about other pets from later days? Are there other pets from later days? Yote is the past tense of yeet, yeah. The wild yote. This is, it describes that the wild threw this beast out. Can you get both? No. Upgrade for it might be amazing. They change daily. But do they upgrade daily, or is it just like a new offering daily? Is this the best one that you can get? There's one pet that, if trained, gives 4 composure to a random argument every turn. Shruglet? Maybe it's a Shruglet. Alright. A lot of people want Shruglet. I am gonna take this. There we go. I can also just like immediately upgrade it, apparently. Got it. Where'd the name Reggie come from? It was initially the name for all of the characters that my Bard D&D character would play. They would always just come up with a different form of the name Reginald Hammerschmidt and just be that. So like,
Reggie H. Schmidt here. How's it going? I'm Reggie. They're just hanging around in town.
That kind of thing.
Or Riegland Hammerschmidt. Yes, at your service.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Just like, you know, always different characters. And then eventually, I came up with the name Reggie for one of the characters in particular. I think it was actually, I think it was like a mechanic in town or something like that. And shortly after that, named my steed in game that, which is a Celestial Samoyed. And then finally realized that actually that's a really good name for a dog. And now it is my earmarked name for the first dog that I end up getting. Gonna be named Reggie. All right, let's bounce. You happen upon a Luminari standing onto the side of the road, deep in thought. All right, Mirko's voice. It can have so many.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
All right, hang on.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Greetings, Grifter. I need your help, and I'm at the mercy unless you give it.
Yeah, he doesn't extend things.
The mercy unless you give it. The cream of the crop.
Okay. Mirko motions towards a pile of dirty canisters. One of... Does canisters have 2 ends? One of them leaking a noxious orange fluid.
I require
That's a pirate.
I require assistance carrying this spark. Surely you have time to assist the Will of Hesh. Or don't you walk in the shadows?
Ask why he can't do it. There isn't much of it. Why do you need help at all? I thought the Luminari were the best and boldest of the throng.
Indeed. And as such, I'm prohibited from touching that which is an abomination unto Hesh. Spark is a nefarious sludge. Spark is a nefarious sludge.
That's just like a broad Cartoon Network villain. Agree outright? Oh, dang it.
A fruit of a wicked land.
I've heard it works just as good as the Lumen, and it comes out of the ground with a simple machine. Or is it only holy if it's been harvested by unpaid labor?
I've offered you a job, Grifter. I don't appreciate having my time wasted.
Alright, agree. Saddle me up and call me Pack Mule. Wouldn't be the first time.
Thank you. Although you may be a heathen, your actions will ripple through the tides.
Yeah. I haven't heard much Macho Man Randy Savage except for the
cream of the crop. Come with me.
Luminari heads for the road, leaving you to follow the spark in tow. There you go. You don't make it very far down the road before you're confronted by a Spark Baron, her face pallid with exertion. Tack! Need another voice. Danny DeVito. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right. I can't do DeVito. John Mullin. Stop right there. Where'd you find that spark, Grifter? I'm just holding it for a friend. Ha! That Luminari there? Not likely. Sorry, that's the best I've ever done, John. That spark is stolen. I was transporting it to a supply station. Where'd you find that spark, tall child? You can't keep burning the candle at both ends. So how did it end up with my Luminari friend here? Ask your slippery pal. I just gotta take a leak. Now the Luminari might want to remember me. We got a truce in place. The Hessians don't touch Spark, and we don't touch Lumen. We both play by the rules. I'm losing it. We both play by the rules, and we keep Bavaria from an all-out war, don't we? Consider back off. Turn the spark. Convince her to back off. Kill? If I kill, I'm gonna have to kill, like, so many other people as well, because other people will hate me. Like, I can't just always be the most cutthroat. If I kill every single time I get the opportunity, I will lose. Keep that beast away from me. So this is Sal draws one less card per turn, so I need to get rid of that as soon as possible. Segue. Guess I'll keep composed there. See if this removes. It probably won't, but might. Hey, it did! We got a dominance. Nice. You need to train that thingy? Yeah, I haven't got an opportunity to do it yet. It's an event that turns up later. This is 2 resolve and 2 composure to a friendly argument. This. Okay, cool. So I actually want to keep that around. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is Lucid. And then I'm going to keep composed. Attack gains 2 composure for each hostile card I draw. Interesting. Then I'm going to low blow. I'm going to resilience for 24 damage. You trained it right as you bought it? No, that wasn't training. That was just upgrading it. Yeah, those are 2 different things in this game. I got confused by that in my first run as well, Asmal. Yeah, they're 2 different things. Got him. Backpedal. Expend 1 chosen card in your hand. Apply 5 composure. What are the upgrades to this? Spend up to 2? Or apply 8? I don't think I have enough cards that I want to expend here. Let's have a look at Veiled Anger as well, actually. Spend 1 dominance, attack with this card twice, or upgrade its damage. I don't think I need it. I think the thinness of the deck is important right now. The Fast Talks, I have exactly 1 Fast Talk in the deck at the moment. Reload. The opportunity for me to get Fast Talk in the same hand as the other card in a 20-card deck is very small. Backpedal helps you thin the deck on the fly. It does, but thin it from what? So Backpedal that's 1 card cost, another card in my hand. I'm moving 2 of those out to get 5 composure. I better have only good cards in the rest of my hand, otherwise I am losing value, right? If the rest of my hand is something like Known Thug Dangerous, like I just do nothing that turn. You want to take on even a lone Luminari, Baron? We're alone out here. We make the rules. And right now, I don't see much of a reason to keep you alive. Fine! Keep the spark! Keep the spark! There's more where that came from, Luminari. A lot more. Who's the 3rd character? How's the Lumen Harvest faring, huh? The Baron leaves and Mirko exhales. Oh, what was Mirko's again?
You've been licked by the Hesh's blessed tongue, Rifter.
This is why I hate Hessian blessings.
Let's continue.
You arrive at a small outpost constructed around a strange relic.
That's it, Hunter. Thank you for your assistance. Just place a spark under the tarp if you don't mind. And I'll get back on the sea, for I am a captain of a pirate ship.
You drop the spark and cover it with the tarp. Mirko is visibly relieved once it's out of sight. What's it look for? Is there something on my face?
Hesh has worked after their squire's discretion. It occurs to me I have no way to assure yours.
Not true. That's what you paid for, after all. So with our business concluded, I'll be going now. Just as you're about to leave, a priest emerges from the outpost with a bark of dismay. All right. New voice. Elizabethan? I don't know if I would be able to give like an Elizabethan. Catherine Hepburn? All right, let's try that. What, Catherine Hepburn or Audrey Hepburn? John Mulaney? I tried to do that. I did that before, QG. It wasn't great. New Yorker. What? Trespasser, what do you think you're doing in my holy space?
Please, this is a hunter. I hired to carry the spark.
You hired a common grifter?
I can't carry the accursed fuel.
Hey, you can, Luminari, and you shoulda! That's why you exist, to prostrate yourself before the abyss! You're no priest, you're a holy thug, at least out of Ash's reach. Does anyone else see ya?
There were some barons, but...
Barons! How do you fail so completely? You decide to leave before the blades come out. You take 2 steps back and the priest's attention snaps to you. I'll just, You'll stop right there! Each breath you take threatens to release a secret outpost. Clearly it's Ash's will that you should die in rather than betray us. Make a case for myself or get the drop on him. Ah, Mirko likes me. Mirko likes me. Maybe Mirko will love me later. Who brought me to you, huh? If not Hesh itself. When an argument of Priya's is dismissed, all other arguments gain 2 resolve. Freenas, rather, sorry. Okay. Let's improv a card. 2 bonus actions next turn. Yeah, I'm already defended this turn. Let's carry over. Let's pick up the dominance. And then oppress for the extra dominance as well. And that even got out my heated. Love getting the heated out on turn 1. It's so good. Wrath of Hesh. Targets an opponent argument each turn for 2 to 3 damage. And it targets all of ours. Interesting. We're gonna go 4 smarts and 2 vulnerability, definitely. Move your composure. Neither of those need to be played. Pretty involved round event, this one. Yeah, it's getting a hell of a lot of experience on stuff. My 3 fingers actually might upgrade after this combat. I'm gonna Duplicity the Fast Talk. No. Duplicity Thief's low blow, it's fine. Yeah, and then try and Fast Talk. Just to get that upgrade. Graft upgrade available. We got 2 of them upgraded. Nice. Fast Talk and Duplicity. Okay, Duplicity gets upgraded. Remove its cost. Or remove its expend. I think it's remove its expend. It's always good for us, and oftentimes we have extra energy. Destroy! Yeah! Okay, so it worked out. Hey, someone named Sean. How's it going, bud? Late night Ramsey stream? Or maybe I'm late. I have been going for 3 hours so far. Okay. This is 10 max resolve. Yeah, fine. This is draw a card at the start of each turn. So this is an extra card every turn. Beautiful. Okay. Gain 1 heated. Invective is really good for us when we can trigger it, though. It's so good. Invective is the argument of mine that keeps dealing damage every single turn. There's also Brainstorm, draw 3 cards. Potential upgrades, also gain 2 composure or draw an extra card. Brainstorm also looks appealing here. Evil Eye, the damage of the next card played is doubled, expires at the end of your turn. It's a combo piece, but I don't think I want it. Potential upgrades are next 2 cards, or expires at the end of the turn still. Yeah, or 0 cost. I think it's fine. I'll go the Invective. I got the job done. Seems to me, Hesh meant for me to be here. So I'll trust in Hesh that I'll keep the secret, yeah? It's true that the tides of the abyss can't be seen from the surface. Why the Hesh would send you? Keep your mouth shut, or I'll allow you to use this place for rest. At worst, you'll find the faith. At best, you'll be where I can keep an eye on you. Yeah, I can't do that accent. Mirko. Ooh, I can spar with Mirko. This will gain up to 5 random battle card EXP, but I lose 5 HP. Yes. Hey, you must be getting antsy out here all alone in the woods with only stick in the mud for company. Want to spar?
I must be vigilant, for I never know when Hesh will see fit to deliver me. That's a yes, of course.
Lost 5 HP, and ooh, I upgraded 2 of my cards. Exertion and Fight Dirty both got upgraded there. Nice. When it's over, you each take a moment to collect yourselves. Next time, you might just beat me.
I look forward to it. Until then, Sal. And I know you hate hearing this.
Here it comes.
But may you walk in the shadows.
Alright. Exertion gets an upgrade. Probably 3 actions, honestly. We don't go through the cycle, honestly. Upgrade the cards. Thank you. I like having a location like that. I already removed 2 cards from my deck, right? Yeah. Yeah, I removed 2 cards and I got my pet and I upgraded my pet. There's nothing else I can do here. I think we have to leave. Seems like this event gives you a really good new location. Yep, seems it. Auric, do you want to do something that makes me hate you? Or makes me... Wait, hang on. Do you want to hate me for a second? Can you go around farming random events? I don't know, Scenic Flowers. I mean, thinking about that. Yeah, I don't know how that actually works. I also don't know how time really progresses in this game.
Good to see you're still alive. So you and Nulu as chummy as a tin of bugworms now?
She's clever. But I think she'd sell me up the river the second I weighed down her canoe. Do you eat food here? No, especially with the dog, I'm fine. For the assassin, I think I'll be fine with 36 HP here. I'm gonna go to my room. Call the untrained Shruglet over. Oh, pet him. Reggie. And then back, leave. Name him Yeet? No, he's not a Yote. Yeets get Yote. Or Yotes get Yeet, sorry. Yeah, head to bed. Who's there? A figure steps out of the shadows, heavily armed. If it's an assassin and if it thinks like an assassin and slinks like an assassin. Alright. What's the voice for the assassin? I like to think the assassin's just in the corner watching you play with Reggie. I like to think the assassin is just like almost about to emerge from the shadows to come over and try and pet Reggie. C3PO. This would have been easy if you'd gone to sleep, Hunter. Not too late to shut your eyes, if you prefer. Demoralized before us. Do you even know who you're working for? Caring isn't part of the job description. Well, maybe you should reevaluate that. Casio ain't like other clients. When he's suggesting a voice, by the way, as a favor to me, try and think of voices that like have an iconic thing about them, rather than just character names. Because the character names are just like unless they have a specific thing about them, it's really hard to key into them. It's just like do a voice adjacent to the age and gender of that character. All right. Ooh, what are these? When dismissed, Zin gains an impatience and will start the next battle with existential crisis. But impatience give the owner's arguments 2+ damage and intense +2 damage as well. Like, I do want to get rid of the impending dooms here. But I'm going to need, like, an AoE to finish or something like that. Shielded. Dismiss impending doom to release the shield. Really? I still have to actually impend... Wait, I can't go for the call. Shielded. Dismiss impending doom to release the shield. So I actually have to get rid of one of them. That's not really what I was planning to do. No! Really? It was exactly 1 damage short. Rude! Oh. So rude. There's my heated at least. 2 stacks of it. Drawing 1 less card per turn is really bad for us as well. I'm gonna low blow you. Give the assassin up to 10 existential crisis in this argument, which is basically 10 damage a turn. They come closer and closer to panicking. Beautiful. That's what we're going to be looking to do. Let's go for the dominance on this. And then even if this rolls low, it didn't, but even that rolled low, it would have been fine. Remove it, and then I'm going to deflect. If you don't know any crises, then the discussion's for nothing. I mean, it also is upgrading my my graphs and cards and stuff. Okay, I have the kill here, right? Wide. Compose. Let's segue. And then resilience on you. And that's the kill. Invective and oppress. Invective for evoke unplayable. Expend. Oh, this removes expend. I don't cycle through my draw pile multiple times. I'll take the boosted invective for a second one. Oppress, more dominance, please. More dominance or more range? I'm gonna take the dominance. Range. Maybe it should have been range. I don't know. Do I want another keep cool? range, you have that minimum damage upper. Yeah, that's a small effect positive for it, but maybe I should have taken that. Do I take another keep cool here, though? Make it sticky this time? Okay, we'll make this one sticky. Just remember, she wouldn't want to have me killed if she didn't consider me a sizable threat. But no problem. You'll handle what Casio couldn't, right? The assassin doesn't answer, but you can tell you've left him off balance. Okay. Insert a bleed card into your draw pile whenever Xin deals damage to you. And you increase your fighter's panic meter by 10 at the end of the turn. Interesting. Also, gain 1 power whenever untrained Shruglet Reggie attacks. Lose 2 power whenever untrained Shruglet Rudy takes damage. And you defend at the end of each turn. Cool. So what do you got in this? Gain 1 power. Oof. Yes. Heavy cleave you and then hemorrhage you. Should I prototype? Nah. It'll be fine. Apply 2 bleed, then gain defense equal to the target's bleed. I don't need defense like that. I'm gonna Soul Burst him. Do some feints to protect you so that you can get some power. Okay, finally we have a leech that we can play. Actually, should I heavy cleaver as well? No, I'm gonna heal at the end of this battle anyway. Yeah, because it's nighttime. It's fine. So I'll just use that. Oops. That panic is escalating quickly. Yeah, that's gonna get him. Okay, deception, defensive surge. Definitely, I play both of those this turn. Defensive surge, and then savage. And that'll get you. No, you don't get to live if you try and assassinate me. That's not fair. All of your attacks apply 1 bleed while this is in your hand, Zin's Razor. Hell yeah! I need more draw, though. I definitely need more draw in this deck now. Whenever you play a hostile card, draw a card, Bulldoze. Upgrades to be gain 4 composure, and then also that as well, so it gives you an effect on play. Baby. Baby! Yes, it's this, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Appeal to Reason as a deck, as we did in the run that went on YouTube, was so powerful. Let's go Bulldoze though. Battle card. Whenever you play a bleed, heal 1! Yes! That's so good. Okay, now if we could now get medic, life would be great. Because then we just purge our debuffs every time we bleed. It can become initial, so ambush means it'll be in our opening hand. It's expensive though. Yeah, it's fine. Whenever you apply bleed, heal 2. I'm probably gonna go ambush, get it as early as possible so that I'm purging debuffs constantly. But Hemophage, definitely. Zinline's dead at your feet. Fish charges into the room, moving spryly for a Kodeshi of her age.
Yeah, that's the stranger I told you about. You alright, kid?
Casio sent them.
Typical Casio, leaving others to clean up her mess.
Takes you both a while to deal with the mess, but once you're done, it's cleaner than it was to start.
Yeah, complimentary house cleaning. Now you should sleep soundly. In theory.
Fish stands guard by your door for the rest of the night and leaves you to catch some shot-eye. Calamity Jar. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. You can only gain a pet, but I do need actions. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of random card in your hand by 1 until it's played. Maybe I take the Quick Charger. That's, I mean, like, if I play every card every turn, this is effectively that without a downside, right? Calamity will get rid of my pet. I think I have to take the Quick Charger. Heck, Reggie? Wow, that's a bold thing to say. Wasn't too expensive a pet, though. It wasn't, but it's been nice. Quick Charger is basically one action. Yeah, basically. It's just it decides which thing you play. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. You're spending time slapping together some makeshift security. Sorry, you spend time doing it. If anyone cares, comes through the windows now, you'll know about it. Your bed calls to you. Go to sleep. Can't believe you two hate me. Where are you hanging out?